you're having a conversation with somebody or talking to yourself about something, maybe about a specific topic, you forgot everything you learned, phrases, vocabulary, idioms. It can be very frustrating, right? Hi guys, welcome back. This is Asu. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing the things that I'm doing right now to be able to remember what I learned. The techniques that I'm about to share in this video are the ones that helped so many students and the ones that could also help you to be able to memorize vocabulary, words, and phrases. First thing that you guys can do, and the thing that I'm trying to do right now, is contextual learning, to learn everything in context. It could be very helpful for you. There was one time in the past when I tried to write my own story using the words and phrases that I learned. It was about Forest Enchantress. And when you try to read your own little story, you will come across with the vocabs or phrases that you learn. Learn everything in context, make your own sentences, and try to make your own little story. Write your own stories in your book. Here's a saying that I really like. It is use it or lose it. What does it mean? Well, if you don't regularly practice or use a skill or ability, it will gradually decline and disappear over time. Use it or lose it. That's such a nice phrase. It is important for you to use them back in real life, in real situations. One of my cousins was able to speak Thai when she was a little kid. Her family moved back to Myanmar, and she didn't practice her language skills, and then she forgot everything. Trying to use the words and vocabulary or phrases that you learned in a conversation or when you're having a conversation with a foreigner. You write a word and then you write the definition back here. This is a technique that helped a lot of students. It is also the thing and the technique that I'm trying to apply to my daily routine and that I'm trying to do right now. Trying to review them once a week, maybe 3 times a week. The next thing that you can do to remember words or things that you are learning is reading. Reading can help you understand and remember the words better. Reading helped me a lot with my vocabulary. You could also see the words that you learn being used in a context or maybe in situations, example situations. I'm also an English learner just like you guys, and to memorize vocabulary and words or things that I learned, I'm trying to use contextual learning to learn everything in context. And I try to connect with the real life situations. I try to visualize the situations where I could use the vocabulary or the words that I learned. And I use spaced repetition methods. I try to review them maybe once a week. I try to use them back. It's like a phrase, use it or lose it. If you don't practice or use what you learned in a conversation or when you're talking to yourself, you might forget them, right? You might forget the things that you learn. If you have some other techniques that you're using to memorize vocabulary or words, well, let me know in the comments. I hope this video is helpful for you, and I'll see you guys in my new videos. Have a nice day. Bye!